captain's armband for his side there. There is the Thai goal scorer, and what a goal it was, blasting one in off the underside of the bar to give his side the lead in this international friendly on FIFA Day that, of course, is a very, very important rehearsal for both sides. They had a big matches in AFC Asian Cup qualifying next week. Change here for the Singapore side that sees Ryan Stewart making way. Lionel Tan coming into what's going to be a reshaped defence. Confident that there's a different dynamic at play there, of course, very different footballers. And we see also the arrival of Saranon, Supernan, and Setsan Ratri. Familiar figures coming into the side that was a strong starting 11 in terms of what we might normally expect to see from Thailand. That loss of Supernan made them talking point though for them, potentially with that leading out of the last of 6 months. Obviously Singapore's thoughts are very much minded around protecting their players for the winner-takes-all showdown against Hong Kong Tuesday night Sports Club. Close eye on how wants his way, he hopes, to a healthy squad at the end of this match, which is looking to be a very useful tune-up for them. Up against quality opposition here, they've been stretched in ways that presumably they will be stretched. And they come up against Hong Kong. Hong Kong. Tough opposition, of course. But any game against Singapore is a big one for Thailand. They typically rise to their very best at times like this. And it's an opportunity for Setsan, Rayong player, to remind us about what quality he's got. And Supernan, of course, is a Port player. Early touch for Subachok in a ball in, looking for Tirasa. Islam Mahmoud alive to the threat of the striker. First touch of the ball, look at that quality there from Tiraton as usual. Good movement from the Thais. There is Tiraton, who looks very industrious. Oh, and his runners continue down the right-hand side. Oh, and the ball in, Superman it was. It looks to try and make something happen there. Setsan with the run, pushing out wide. And they might have changed the personnel, but there's no change in the threat. Superman has just tucked inside. Setsan went around the outside. And in the end, the cover and tackle had to be good. Quickly taken once more. They've seen so much danger from these already in this match. Now Tommy gets the shot in and beats his one at the near post. Tibble's on a threat whenever he's striking a dead ball. With that time in open play, it's a beating. Thailand back in front. And we're less than 2 minutes into the second half. So the fans with something to cheer about very, very early on in the second half here. They cause problems every time they have a corner. And it looked for a moment there as if there might be some obstruction on Kyoga Nakamura. And whether he was unsighted or not, it was an early shot here. And look at the pace in that one. Catching out Islam Mahmoud, who'll be disappointed to see that ball go past him, hit at that near post here. Quick thinking, yes, from this super experienced Thai player. Such a threat, and maybe he sensed the goalkeeper had still stepped across to that corner there, but either way, brilliantly finished. do in terms of their changes. Welcome players back to their squad. Fans family back from injury. Missing matches in recent times. And players back from suspension straight to their starting lineup. Borders were Mike Stewart and started as the Sean Connery back from the bench. So an early goal, and another good one. 2 strikes from range for Thailand so far in this match. Remember, they scored at least 3 goals in each of their last 3 outings against Singapore, which is what potentially made this one a tricky rehearsal for that week's match. Now they've got long-haired players on either side of the pitch. Superman's going to be pushing forward from that right-sided, more defensive role, and then of course Super Chop's been operating down the left all the way through this match. And here he comes, got in behind his man here, an opportunity for the ties. Someone just has to slice that ball behind or away from danger. So early pressure from Thailand here. Singapore have to really try and live with them, otherwise they could be out of sight in this match before too long. Played that one in with the right foot there, just overdoing it a little bit, Super Chop. And it's Salah who steps across to take the corner from this side of the pitch. Arrived. He's got a job of work to do, I think, because this Thai side looks like it needs business in the second half. Sarek's in swinger. Couldn't beat the first man though. And Ilhan Fandi trying to make something happen, but always under pressure, skating his way towards the touchline there. Chosen up top here. See, of course, Ipsan occupying that role, his brother. Recent times, Caroline while scampering around up top. At least did so in the first half. Opportunity at one point. Definitely an ambitious chip over the goalkeeper. A long, long way out. It's nicely worked. A position for Duranga, and his ball in. Wasn't the worst. Good defence. Always disciplined work there from Safwan with his man. Jurasak, who's been lively, often an opportunity to come very, very early on to the injury to the time. There's a bit of space here. Danger there. Super Chop turns, fires over the bar with his left foot. So just 1 or 2 alarming gaps opening up here from the Singapore point of view. Harris is never going to be able to close that one down. And it's as if Anthony Hudson has just seen 1 or 2 opportunities to exploit any defensive frailty that Singapore might have. Nakamura always comfortable with the ball at feet. He turns away from his man who then fouls him and Super John. Such a good technician, number 6. Ran away from his man there, but no harm done with the foul, very, very deep in Singapore territory. Dwelling on the ball, they want to be a little bit careful of that. It's really been that much for Ilhan to work with, but he was responsible for a couple of beautiful little flicks in the first half. Spins and turns and the quality that he possesses to create opportunities for teammates. pull back again there, referee wage play on. It was Harris Stewart, and then the shot is a beauty for the third time. Islam is beaten from range, sets out this time with a stunning strike as Thailand go 3-1 up. They're only dealing in absolute worldies tonight, and there's another, this time with a substitute for 22. Oh, that was high quality indeed. It's a good advantage played by the referee there, because Harris Stewart had dropped over a man to see there. It was Sonic, and then looking up and assessing the options. Substitute Sexan said, I'll have a go. And the man from Rayong FC absolutely caught that at beauty. No chance for the goalkeeper. Once more, he's one left clutching at air there. So it's now 3, and it's now turning into a bit of a problem this for Singapore. Could do really with just putting together a few passes in the second half. They haven't got started, and with less than 10 minutes played, they find themselves having conceded 2 to go 3-1 down. Okay, the result doesn't matter that much, it's just a friendly, but the manner of the performance is going to be very, very important. Lose this one heavily, and morale might take a blow ahead of that huge game next Tuesday in Hong Kong. Tries what you might need to do Singapore any favours whatsoever, because they've got their own agenda against Sri Lanka. It's important for them to lock together with Turkmenistan at the top of their group, AFC Asian Cup qualifying. So what can Singapore come up with now? One-man ball, pass to Richie, to the white line. Lee now ponders ahead, he didn't really want to have 7 minutes in the second half here at the Thammasat Stadium. Line of red on the edge of the area. All the big men are up. Quite happy with the second ball. Slides it back to Harris. Harris under pressure. All the way back will go to the goalkeeper, so Thailand will be happy with that defense together. Well, first time goalkeeper's come a long way out. Happy when it's the nice to up again. They've decided to allow him to come to do it. But here's an opportunity. Flag goes up, Shallow goes through. Interesting to see what Singapore do off the bench. Lee's got probably able, of course, to score 2 goals. The year victory was not lost that qualified, so glad. Well amongst the players available in his travelling party. Well, what they don't need to do really is surrender possession too easily at the moment. Singapore, because Thailand, because if they're in the mood, they're dangerous. And if they give them an invitation, they're firing shots in from just about everywhere tonight. Get on the front foot, Singapore, as we play through midfield. Once again, Heidi on the ball, but able to play a forward pass. baseline ball forward. Oh, looking to go on a very rare venture down the right wing there. Was Harris Howard, the captain. Durham might have overstretched a little bit on that challenge there. A bit of a tweak for the number 2. Suggesting tightening him now, hyperextended there. As it is, he gets a yellow card for his pains as well for bringing down Harris Harun. There it is, the tactical sheet being examined and substitutions being prepared. No great surprise, we can expect to see plenty of them in this international friendly. These big international matches, competitive fixtures around the corner. So expect a raft of changes both sides. Play over the ball for Singapore. Oh, and that's going to be danger. And in there, poaching. Still out of just push it back maybe, but first header was won by Singapore there. You're going to be able to run that little knock off there if you're on run. Final turn, always a danger in the air. Getting up and getting his head on the ball. Give and go, Superman ball down the right hand side. There's the goal, he's offside though, surely, flag raised. Drifting well offside there, had Kirasat. That one came in from the substitute. Okay, 2 changes and 2 big names coming on here. So out goes Akram Azman. 2 players coming in for this Singapore side. Iksan Fandi and Song Woo-young. Look at that strike. That was absolute beauty from one of the 2 Thailand second half substitutes. Saksan Ratsri with a beauty there with the right foot. Bending away from the goalkeeper, unsavable really, to make that one 3-1. With a promise of more goals to come. Half an hour or so still to come here. Made the changes, looking to get 1 or 2 attacking players involved, get a bit of work for them ahead of next Tuesday. Here comes Harris Stewart, he's got players to pick out in the area. One of them gets on the end of it, it's a surely he finishes. Well, that was beautifully done. It's the second goal of the night from Glenn Quaid coming in, kept his composure. And it'll be really interesting to see this first touch here from Singapore's substitute. Probably his first touch since coming on as a substitute here. Harris it was who got down the right-hand side. And when he puts his ball in there, oh, it's beautiful. Look at that from Singapore's number 9. Expertly done there by Iksan. And in here, when it came out to Glenn Quay, all he had to do was keep his composure. But that was sweet from Iksan. Catching the goalkeeper, Patiwan, maybe a little bit by surprise. Have a look at it one more time. Just took it in his stride with the trailing leg. Beautifully done. Smiles all around there, and this highly entertaining international friendly continues to deliver goals. 3-2 now. Glenn Quay's second of the night. So the crowd in Run Sit really have been treated to some entertainment here tonight. Majority, of course, supporting Thailand, who scored 3. Singapore, the away side, have picked up a couple of goals. There goes the player who just looked as if he tweaked something a little while back. So it's the end of the night for Kevin Girotram. He's had a busy outing. And now, the excitement as we see the arrival of a player who, of course, plays for Grimsby Town. With Yusuf Bell in action. That's given this crowd something to get excited about. A bit of intrigue added to the match with the call-up of 2 potential debutants. Of course, Niklas Sanderon, the other player called up for this match, as well as Yusuf Bell. Tiraton, the old guard in action, but fresh new faces, plenty of new talking points. The Thai fans who are in attendance tonight, so a new look Thai side in some ways going out to Singapore. Probably in their starting 11, maybe 5 or 6 players in their 30s. So, a lot of experience in this Thailand side, a lot of familiar names and faces. And that second goal from Glenn Ways really made a difference for Singapore. At one point in the early exchange in the second half, it was in danger of getting absolutely buried. But in stabilising things, grabbing that goal, they've done themselves a lot of good. That was a bit of a problem there for Safwan, who got himself in an awkward position when the ball came to him, and as a result, just kicked into the turf and done himself a little bit of an ankle problem there. It's just an awkward movement. Straight away, you could see he felt the pain and had to put the ball out of play. Well, if we look back at the goals, this was Sarak Yuyen with an absolute beauty on 15 minutes, blasted in off the underside of the bar. And then it was Tiraton right at the start of the second half, drilling one in there, and his run-up was near post. Might question the goalkeeper, but it was certainly plenty in the strike. And then, maybe the best of the lot, although Sarak might have something to say about that, from Seksan Patri, with a beautiful curler with the right foot away from the goalkeeper. So Thailand scoring well these all night long. And Singapore scored 2 goals of their own, both coming from their number 11. And that's what keeps them very much in touch. Let's see if someone's got any lingering after effects of that little injury problem there. He makes his way back eventually onto the pitch. Ball that sold a little bit short, and in the end Harris Herron had to repair the damage himself. Song Wheel, busy around. Somebody who scores from that plenty of confidence coming off the back of that performance in India. Scored 2 goals, reigniting Singapore's hopes of AFC Asian Cup qualification. Nicely done. Oh, that's lovely. Someone's never getting on the that one. That was expertly playing through midfield, and the ball to release the number 7, but just a little bit too heavy there. Shah again involved in a neat little passage of play. There here comes the ever bustling, busy Superman down the right. Kept it in play, looked to get a ball in, and in the end, Singapore just about able to keep out the second half suffer. Safwan seems to recover from his ball because he did brilliantly defensively there to get his side on the front foot here. But stymied in his attacking hopes there was with all the pace and power that he has to this attacking role. We saw the guile and flips and tricks from Ilhan earlier on. His physical approach, get his head down and run, snap his right foot around the ball whenever he can. A little bit ambitious, that one. Thailand took the opportunity to just assess different players in different positions. Ben Davis was given the start in this side. Didn't create an awful lot, didn't do too much in that first half when he was involved. A little left-footed shot just before half-time, but we've seen Sexton come on to great effect in the second half, so he'll change up the work for them there. Singapore's substitutions with an immediate result as far as the example is concerned. Very creative effort on goal, leading to the ball coming out for Glenn Quay to finish. Lovely attempted ball drilled in there, just a bit too close to the goalkeeper. Kamal Anwar's busying around. Sort of player who will just pop up every now and then and create something special. The way they can shape up, they do have those options. Faris available again for a long time out for injury, at least a recent injury problem. Nobody trying to get him back into action, I'd imagine. That's a lovely ball in his danger. And there's a chance for a shot from inside the area, that time just smothered. Dropping into back line to just build from the back there. Chanity. So it's on the old stages down the left hand side now. Still as good on the ball as ever, Chanity. Industrious. Oh, that's nicely worked down the left hand side. That's a little heavy though, is it, from Sarah? No, it's going to stay in play. Here's danger. Flipped off the defender. And into the far post. Coming in with Superman with the right foot. Able to get any kind of meaningful contact on it. In the end, that looks as if that would be a free kick for Singapore. Clumsy in the challenge. Sexton coming on Glenn Quay, I think it was there. Just coming in off the left hand side. Found himself with the whole weight of the side player on his back. Coming on now. Making his way over to that far touchline. Well, here was the first moment in which the ball somehow came back across. Ryan Stewart on the right hand side. Looks as if it just wrong-footed the defence, and then when this one was played in and Iksan tried to take it in his stride, forcing the save, the rebound fell to the number 11, who has had a wonderful evening. 2 goals and an excellent all-round performance from Glenn Quay. That really has done his cause with this team the world of good. There's a lot of space in the middle of the park right now. Things opening up there for Tarawat, who's got things going on the right-hand side. That shot, though, dragged across goal. First look really at Stevenson Sipel in an attacking sense there. part now of the Thai setup for real. Contest, this one's still alive. It's just a 1-0 deficit now for Singapore. Might have been killed off early in the half and scored yet again, but the 2 early goals as if they were going to be very much in control of this. But thanks to Lengwei's second goal, we do have the contest here. Another experienced player about to enter the fray here. Piragon Chamrasmi is going to be introduced very, very soon. It's really nice to have him back together. Short, and in the end, somehow Nakamura gets away with that one, just as Chanatik was looking to poach the ball away from him. Change being made. That's the foul by Tirasak after Nakamura somehow got away. So, goal scorer Sarah Nguyen is going to be making way for a player that he's played alongside on a regular basis, Kiradon. So, interchangeable midfielders in many ways here. Quality. Pirlo, of course, knows the way to go. He's got some quality about him as well. Here was that stunning strike, the first goal of the match, which is just beauties. Blasted that one in, edge of the area, under the side of the bar, and that was a stunner. All the way out wide for Charles to keep that in. 10,000 fans in attendance. Rangsit this evening is Tamasan Stadium, which packs an international friendly. Probably half, of course. Sepsan looking to open up the gap there with 4 red shirts around him. And then Nakamura, great vision once again down the right-hand side. Shao Lamwang, he's going to play the early ball in. Plays it to the edge of the area. The cutback goes too far. His admirers in this crowd, you can hear that already. They're looking to make something happen. Play it back. Nicely done, great vision through the middle. That surely has to be offside. Just held the line nicely there. As Hudson puts his head in his hands and thinks a little bit about what might have been. Timing of the run, timing of the pass.
I don't ever slow up, no, I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll go show up. I don't ever slow up, no, I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no, I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who got it. Being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, speaking fast, I can roast, I can gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're with my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble
back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
If you're looking to draw conclusions about where some
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
not amongst the best in recent years.
Mental health is confidence, dreams of modestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away.
The result was the result.
My days, but it's to say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go. Make yourself unstoppable. You're irresponsible, but you're always possible. If you just believe, it could be so remarkable.
Thoughts in my head and collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it. I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant modern kingdom for the taking.
Just keeping an eye on the trouble that's
Now that I've been put through
brewing in terms of that physical
never got
contact there.
anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
And then Harris Heron looking
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love
the away swinger.
if you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Not Chanatip in attendance. Can't get a ball in. Nicely played. Down the line. Again, though, no penetration. And Nakamura has to be patient. As indeed are Singapore in this one. I'll be very, very mindful, of course, of saving the bodies as much as possible for the challenge to come. Possession really is the order of the day when that is the case. Oh, and there's a lunging challenge from Supanan. They're going to have to be very careful. Of course, when it comes to injuries, you can't always avoid them, particularly when challenges like this come in here. So, Fans Zulkifli was looking to advance. Referee not happy with the taking of the free kick, so here we go again. And not surprisingly, after the entertainment we saw for probably an hour of this match, things just petering out a little bit here. Both sides conscious really of what's next rather than what's happening right now. Singapore would dearly love to get something out of the game, I'm sure. If they can grab an equaliser, that would be a real boost for them. And that's a good looking ball in, and it might just be in the goal, just wide. As Patuat came and looked to try and get something on Iksan there, but the striker was strong and the striker rose highest, but just couldn't quite direct the header. We got too much on it probably. A glance would have been a bit better, and instead just steering it wide with the keeper not quite there. Are we to see another late change here for Gavin Lee in Singapore? So Jacob Mahler and Jordan are on. Harris Stewart and Xiao Lam are the players off. Again, great feet there from Chanatip. It's all very tight down on the near touch line, but another example of the qualities that he possesses. So I'm just looking to see how Singapore's shape is affected by those changes. Jordan looks as if he's operating on a left-sided midfield position. Of course, we've seen him there in the recent past as a substitute. It just means now that Thailand will look to try and open up a bit of space, in particular down that side, if Singapore are just reshaping and settling into a new pattern here. Jacob Marler just inside Jordan there. So, of course, they'll have to wait and see how the players react after this match, and then see what news comes out about Superchai in particular for Thailand, and hope that there are no other concerns. Singapore also hoping that nothing untoward happens, and maybe they can get more out of the game than a loss, but that wasn't perhaps the ball that Thailand needed from somebody up there. There's a lot of room down the left-hand side here, an opportunity for Chanatin to make something happen. Two veterans going at it there. Harris Harun quickly across to snuff out the danger. Piradon just ticking things over in midfield, much as Sanak Huyen would have done when he was on the pitch. Down the left-hand side goes Tiraton. Nicely taken that by Seksan, but again, Singapore's captain across there where he needed to be, nice and tight. Are we going to see one last bit of magic from either side? Thai fans hoping for yet another blockbuster goal. They've seen three really good ones already. That's lifted far post, and up there winning the ball was Judson Chabal, but direct his header. He's got the physique, he's got the presence, and jumping against Shah Shairam was always likely to win it, but he was too wide to make anything happen there from that angle. To the last 5 minutes now of regulation time. What has been a really entertaining match. A couple of goals in the first half, 2 goal bursts at the start of the second for Thailand, and then a second goal of the night for Glenn Quaid, bringing Singapore back within 1. This was that little race for the ball between two highly experienced internationals, and going to ground effectively using the slide was Harris Harun. So, looks as if he's feeling the exertions now in those legs. Shah Shairam, the 25-year-old, turns 26. Time for that Hong Kong match. And here's Nakamura, busy as ever, prompting from that deep-lying midfield role. Played some absolutely beautiful forward passes, as he always does. Final time for Singapore. Are they going to get something out of this game? And at the moment, it's Thailand that gets the free kick. Iksan, the guilty party there. Bananas always has been busy since his introduction. Always lively up and down that right-hand side. And this looks as if it, on the balance of things, won't be a negative outing. You know, apart from the scoreline, I guess, for Singapore, unless they can do something about that. There's Song Wei-young out to the right-hand side. Opportunity for Fansel Keithley, comes back in. Nakamura this time plays the ball forward. Keeper's come a long, long way and gets one hand to it. There's a chance, and Shah's technique, he had to try and somehow cut across that ball and keep it down, and that was a difficult one to attempt from that kind of range. Trying to get on top of the ball then. Came to him from the fist of Patiwat there, but in the end, just sort of slicing it up and over. But again, maybe a defeat may turn out to be that way, but certainly some positives again for this Singapore side coming out of this one. Individual performances, collective spirit shown, and having conceded those 2 goals early on in the half, they've shown good spirit to not go under heavily. Once again, though, slightly concerning scenes here for the Thais. Let's have a little look at what happened there in terms of that little melee in the area. Last thing they want is to have another injury concern following that of their centre forward early on in this match. Super Shine Jaidet landed awkwardly, going for an attempt on goal. And another concerning look here of the stretcher employed. So 90th minute played, 5 minutes of time added on at the end of this international friendly. And that's going to be the Singaporean very much the favourite to win it. And in the end, he gets a little bit lucky there this time, just knocking the ball off Chanatip. So just looking to see what exactly the damage might be. Natapong, the player who went down in that little scramble in the area. Nakamura and company backpedaling now, as battle of 2 technicians saw a foul from Nakamura there on Chanatip. That's an ambitious ball. That's to the right, looking for the substitute Sunsapao. Never going to get on the end of that. And Natapong's back, no problem there. He's a sturdy fella. 33 years old, the Chonburi man. He and Panzer, of course, so solid as a partnership at the back. We've seen that once again. Opportunity down the right-hand side. He's in behind here, Fansel Keithley now. Looks to get the ball in, can't quite pick out Iksan. Get it beyond that man on the edge of the 6-yard box there. But it's a late corner here. Now, Pansa and company will have to do a little bit of organising and a bit of defending here. Singapore haven't had too many opportunities from the corner compared with their opponents, but they've got big players up there, in particular Jordan, who towers over the rest in that box. As Song Wei-young looks to deliver something meaningful. Clipped in nicely, here's danger! And that flashed across the area, bounced even, but no harm done. And no foul either there, but that looks as if it might be a foul. Very, very rash indeed, that one from Seksan, who thought he was fouled, got up with a little bit of the red mist, commits a foul in a dangerous area there. Just looks as if he might have kicked his own heels there. Went down. This was that corner, flicked on, and look at that, the reaction from Iksan tells you the story there. But this could yet be danger, because Song is over the ball once again. and he can whip one in from here in a dangerous area. The angle certainly favours the attacking team here, and it's not something that a goalkeeper wants to have to defend. We're in the 94th minute of this one. Thailand leading by just the one goal. Is there going to be a leveller for Singapore? Can they conjure something up here? If they could, boy, that would be keeping something to take into Hong Kong. It's a good ball clipped in, but it was a black shirt that got there first. Nakamura wins it. But then here they come. Is there a handball? Play on. Channel tip. Was he fouled there? Looked as if he was. Just a little bit of a chaotic sequence there. And the referee decided that the yellow card has to be shown. It was indeed. Keithley there, who did what he probably had to do in a professional sense. With Thailand pouring players forward here. And there it was, the hand on the shirt, impeding the movement. So it looks as if this one is going to end in yet another victory for Thailand, keeping their successful run going against Singapore. And it could be more than that, because that looks like it could be a penalty. Shah Shairan had Jutsun Bell in attendance, and the pair went to ground, and the referee decided that he had tackled from the wrong side, that there was enough evidence to award the spot kick, and that now means that it could well turn out to be a 2-goal margin of victory for Thailand if they convert this. Let's have a little look. On the inside run, danger from the moment that touch took the ball away into a dangerous area. The striker did what good strikers do and got inside, bullseye on his man, and then when the contact was made in the area, the referee decided that was enough for him to point to the spot. Despite the protestations of Singapore's number 8, penalty awarded, and an opportunity now. Goes the way of the man who could mark this appearance in Thai national team colours with a goal. Just done with the squad earlier on this week. One of the interesting talking points is the debutant pulled up into this squad, adding plenty of intrigue to this one. Well, can he mark it now with a goal from the penalty spot? Doesn't score! Saved by Isran Mahmoud. Danger not yet cleared. Now it is behind. If there's time for a corner to be taken. Well, it didn't look like the most confident of spot kicks. Straight down the middle, and the keeper saved with his feet to keep the score at 3-2. Go down the middle, go low. There's always the risk that the keeper can do that. That's just what this one did. Good save. So is there time now for this one to come in? We've used up 5 minutes of added time. Of course, we've had the penalty interruption. And now Thailand looking to keep the ball down by the corner flag. And as a result, the final whistle goes. And it is to be 3-2, not 4-2. Not the ending that he would have wanted. Could have turned out to be a fairy tale start for the substitute. But as it was, Isran Mahmoud had other ideas, and keeps the score line to 3-2. So a victory for Thailand. Singapore will not be entirely disheartened. They'll take positives, and you can be sure that they'll do that. But Thailand too will look at it and say, yep, that was an entertaining game. They created plenty of chances, scored 3 spectacular goals. Might feel they could have had 1 or 2 others along the way as well. And for Anthony Hudson taking charge of this Thai national side, well, he knows that it's a team that's got plenty of flair, they've got goals in them.